Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to a Minecraft Mind Stream with the Qbert. I just wanted to give you guys a little tour of our current server world. Starting off here in the Nether, this is the portal for the spawn area, and I came over here and there was all these Endermen around, and they all have sand blocks. I have no idea where they came from, and it's just odd. One of them I swept it with my camera, and well, he attacked me, so I had to kill him. But yeah, there's the third one. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. So over here in the Nether, we had to reset the world to a different server, and we had an issue with the, kind of hard to see, we had an issue where half the Nether got deleted. It was kind of weird, and also that happened right around the beginning of the year, so yeah, 2020, may it burn in the Nether. Not peacefully. Anyway, off to the spawn area. I'm gonna show you guys what we have there. It's pretty straightforward. So let's hop in here, and then I'll take you over to my base next. So, oh, it's nighttime. Almost nighttime. So over here in our spawn area, it's not very pretty, but it's something. Just finished building this iron farm. Not very fast, not very special, but it's kind of cool. So the iron golem spawn up there, drop down, burn. Trying to get this storage area set up. Not very complicated. Not a lot of iron, so not a big storage area. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to build one of those guys out front of it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it where it is, but it's there. Anyway, let's sleep for a second. Oop. Hello, what you got here? Ah. So the problem with this area is that a lot of people just build their homes right here. So we got somebody's little house here. Off in the distance there, if you can see past the sun glare, you have one of my friends. He's trying to build like a Star Wars Jedi Temple thing. It's absolutely massive, and it's completely made out of diorite. I don't know why he chose diorite. He likes diorite. That's his problem, not mine. On the other hand, it does get all my diorite out of my chests. So we got a couple other people that built their houses here. This is a mob spawner someone built that clearly will not work if you look at it. Anyway, over here somebody else built a tree house. It's pretty cool. I do like that kind of thing. It looks very nice. And then over here we have another mob spawner, the Teen Titans Tower, and someone else's base. That's our Christmas tree. No, not that guy. That in the background. We're gonna decorate it, but hey, 2020 happens. So moving on, let's head over to my base. Ooh, I should eat something while I'm at it. Just to show you guys what's going on over there. Maybe I'll do some more live streaming on this. Maybe I won't. We'll see. So I'm going to try to do more live streaming stuff on this channel. I haven't posted anything clearly in years. But I figured, you know, just invite you guys into my life, have a little bit of fun, and, you know, see where it goes. Gonna keep it super informal and just enjoy the time, you know. So that goes to the end portal. We have a Enderman farm out there. Got some more portals going into people's houses. This track we laid down to get the villagers all the way from my base over to the spawn area. The villager spawner was the first thing I built in this world because I wanted to do more work with villagers because I never really did too much with them. Oop, hello. Get yourself dead. I said dead. It's probably because I have all these spawnable blocks up here. This goes all the way down to the bottom, little drop shaft. Yeah, it took so long with the dragon egg to mine out all this bedrock. I actually kind of gave up on some of them. Yeah, it was a problem. You had to figure out different orientations for different things just to make it fit in that little slot. I probably should have just made a bigger hole, but I don't know. Kind of looks cool with that sitting up top there. Anyway, through the portal we go. You know, it's all work in progress. Things keep moving. Gotta turn this into like a nether themed area and then have a portal somewhere so it looks more like you're walking into the nether instead of just going into a portal. So I actually share this area with 3 other people. One of them is my wife, so I'm kind of obligated to do that. This right here goes down underground to the Jester's house. Is that a fox? What is that? What is? Oh, it's a head. Oh my goodness, I thought that was a fox or something. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, he's got a pretty cool little area down there. Maybe we'll take a look at that sometime. And then this goes down, and here is the entrance to my area. So up there is the villager farm, or should I say villager reproductive center. We store them for some time until needed. And right next to it I have my bamboo farm for fuel for my furnaces. But yeah, I gotta figure out why they keep getting potatoes. They probably fall down from there. Oh, there's a whole bunch up there too. Oh, this thing's probably broken. Yeah, I built this like really early on in the server. And there's, of course, all kinds of problems. Before the villager update, I had a cool system where you could like check their trades and do things like that. But this is just a conditioning place now, and we're using it to pull villagers out. For now, I just have them sent over here. You can hear them all in here. I have lots of librarians, as you can clearly see. There are so many of them in here. Yeah, so nothing really too fancy about that. I'll probably work on that at some point. Do a live stream with that. But yeah, so head back over here to the prettier areas of the server, or of my base at least. Over here I have like a little blacksmith shop. I'm gonna put some villagers in here once I figure a good way to keep them safe. Because right now, like, it's still pretty dangerous for them. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Over here is my little smelting area. Not very fancy, but you know, it gets the job done. Got lots of stuff. I put berries in there a long time ago. Not gonna take them out. I'm just lazy. Had a creeper blow up here a little bit ago. This goes down to one of my favorite areas. Just a little. It goes all the way down to the very bottom of my mine. But in here I have a little zombie spawner. Very nice little area. Little workshop. Just to give it some atmosphere, you know, level up your tools, get your XP, get a little enchanting room. I still have a whole lot of stuff down here that I haven't. I thought I had more stuff down here, but I guess I moved it. But yeah, this is kind of a cool place, you know, full enchanting table, but you know, with all the librarians, it's not very practical. And then this was supposed to be a zombie flesh trading area, but zombies kept getting in here, so I haven't finished that project yet. I think it's pretty cool. You can kind of see out into the caves down there. Alright, so back up to the surface. Oh, and I got my first dragon head there. So we're going to head back up to the surface here. Boop. Alright, and this is where I started off my original chest monster. My first portal was here, all that. I moved it up into the cave there already. We do have the Hermitcraft heads data pack on here. So there's my head right there. Got a couple of my friends here. I don't have my wife's head, as should be quite obvious. That'd be kind of awful to do, but I have lots of squids. I think they're the best. I love their goofy eyes. But yeah, a couple librarians, heads, a couple odds and ends. Ah, my beautiful vine farm. Are you not jealous? No one has a vine farm like me. So my farm. This is the area that I'm not really developing too much on camera. Mostly because I'm doing it with my wife. She doesn't like being on camera, and that's fine. So we're doing farms and things like that. She likes working with the animals and stuff. But we got little paths laid out and silos built. I still got to finish the insides of those. We're going to put another silo over here, another one over there. have different farms up in here. It's gonna be a pretty cool area when it's all said and done. Yeah, so a little fishing dock out here. I'll work on that with her sometime. And maybe I'll come back and show that to you guys later. Then across the fields over here, which we do need to beautify a little bit, we have our little reservoir up here. We filled this this little lake in. Looks very cool. It used to be like a valley in there. I was thinking about putting some like little houses in there and make them look like there used to be a village in the valley, but it's just too small and it didn't really work out. So it's a pretty cool little area. Got to connect the path up somehow down there. And then you can go across and see the little outlet. I actually just did this area yesterday. Finished up the outlet. Made a little riverbed down here. I gotta get some stuff makes it look like the water's kind of flowing, maybe some glass or stuff. And then out into the little bay. And then I had a little bit of fun with this tree. I kind of made the roots grow around the rock here a little bit. So it's pretty cool. I might change it a little bit. In any case, let's go back across the river here. Back up the front of the dam. And we'll go this way. So we're going to make a little bit of a beach over here. I know it's kind of a cooler biome, so a beach doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey. That guy is still there. That Edmund's been there for quite a while. I have to do something about that. Maybe we'll build a little house up here, some little beach houses kind of things. So this is back over here. We have the villager breeder over there. We came down around this way. We're going to put a little water mill here. Kind of cool to pull some water out of the lake and have it go over the water wheel and down into the river. This tower over here, right in front of us, well, right in front of us is this beautiful little seating area. Ooh, perfect timing too. Let me get across there and sit in the chair. Another little somewhat customized tree. We got a little bench here, a little red bench in the park. You can sit there and just kind of enjoy the scenery with the sun setting over the mountains that we missed. So anyway, over here is this tower. I built this tower just on a whim. I thought it looked kind of cool, and I put a whole bunch of my first set of villagers in here to try to keep them for trading, but zombies, yeah, they actually spawned up there on the side of the tower and fell down, and then went through the holes in the it was a disaster all the way around. But it's a very cool tower. I gotta find something to do with it. You know, maybe I'll make it as my personal house, seeing as I never have a house in the first place. Let me go sleep real quick, because there's not a lot to see here at night just yet. Just take a second. And so behind my sugarcane here, this is the new library that I'm starting to build. Well, I've actually been building it for a long time, and I kind of got burnt out of it. So it's been sitting here like this for a little bit. So it's going to be a really big, massive library, as you can see. So I have all the bookshelves in over here already. And the idea is kind of make it like a maze and like super small, and then we'll like wedge the villagers in these different areas, and you can grab their enchantments and trade with them that way. You know, kind of a tight, like they're like librarians, like stuck in the library. But as you can see, you need a lot of bookshelves for that, and I just don't have that many. This is a pretty cool area, little window. Give that guy some light. These are all the ones I haven't placed out there yet. Lots of enchantments in Minecraft, and you know, most of them you never use. Of course, there's going to have to be 2 floors because with that design, there's only so much you can do. Space-wise, you can't like pack them all in there super tight. So it's definitely a work in progress. I guess I gotta get a cow farm up and you know, get lots and lots of leather and more steak. So you see I'm eating fish. You know, that's not ideal. So then across the way here, I'm gonna end up making a storage area. Not sure what design that's gonna take yet. There's also 3 slime chunks under that, so I'm going to make a slime farm down there eventually. Then over here, we have a boat. This was built by one of the other guys on the server. The 4th person in this area. He actually built his starter base right underneath this, and he wasn't quite understanding that I had plans for this whole area. But I said, the boat's really cool, so leave the boat and we'll get you set up somewhere else nearby. So it's kind of like a little trading ship coming in to trade with my village here. And so we moved him a little farther out this way. This is a super sweet mob farm. Yeah, I love this thing. Just like watching all the mobs get pushed off and die down here is just absolutely amazing. So I'm going to build all the way out here, maybe make like a little pier out here for boats to dock at, things like that. And I got to finish this area, super basic storage system. And, well, yeah. Anyway, so let's hop to the top here, up the radio mast. I got a lot of little odd projects to finish around here, so maybe I'll plan one out and do one on live stream sometime. But yeah, so this way you can stand up in there, turn the whole system on, and just AFK in that little box. I got to build like an airship up here or something, and then you kind of like maybe get like a slime block launcher and launch you across onto it or something. I don't know. There's still a lot of ideas to work with here. Maybe I'll just like, ooh, that's a good idea. Make like a chain, like mooring it to the mast here, and then you like walk across the chain. That sounds really dangerous, but also really awesome. But yeah, this gives you a pretty good overview of the entire area. I do have ideas for most of this area. Probably try building a castle up on the edge there, because that's actually the coastline over there. Anyway, let's fly out over here. Another squid head. And this is guy who makes all those boats. So he's made this one over here, if we can load it in. It's very cool. He does a very good job with boats. So this is like the big trading ship, letting the little ones come out and trade with the village and inland a little bit. So let's go down the coast here. We got a coral reef over there. It's pretty cool to have that right nearby. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool areas in this spot. A lot of great terrain, a lot of places to make cool buildings and things like that and structures. I thought about making this into the lake right here, but it's kind of far away from where I wanted to have the water mill. But, is what it is. Anyway, where's the cat? I don't know. Anyway. And then over here is the original village that was in this area. There's the first villager breeder down underground there. I made that to repopulate this village after a raid came through and killed everyone. So yeah, this is pretty bustling. Oop, out, oop, out, out. Okay, it's a bit of a bustling town. Lots of unemployed people, but we're working on that eventually. And then this brings us back around to the farm area. And that's pretty much it. So we are going to link up. Lots of zombies down here somewhere. Yeah, so we're going to link up the road here from the farm to the village. Just kind of make it seem part of the natural landscape. But yeah, it's really quite a nice area. I really do enjoy this biome. The taiga, mega taiga. I love the trees. But yeah, it's just kind of fun.